What up, guys? Panda Taco here. Want to give you guys an update on my 2017 Tacoma TRD Pro. I wanted to go over the pros and cons of owning a Tacoma TRD Pro, and yeah, let me just get into it. First off, I'll start with the interior here since I'm inside the truck. I have the steering wheel. You guys are looking at it right here. So the first thing I noticed, was that the steering wheel doesn't have any telescoping. All it does is, let me give you a better view from back here. If you guys can see that, it just goes up and down. If you guys can see that. So there's no, going in or out with the steering wheel. It's just, like I said, no telescoping. I thought that was kind of odd, with the $50,000 price tag. You don't really have too much options with the steering wheel. Secondly, I wanted to talk about is these volume knobs. I know that I actually changed these volume knobs myself. They're a little bit bigger, a little bit more grip on them. I'll show you the old ones, what they look like. These are really slick and really tiny. I was always constantly trying to turn the volume up right here, and my finger would slide off and touch this touchscreen. So that got annoying. I ended up getting these volume knobs here. I really like them, but just another subtle thing on that. Another downside is that the stereo system didn't come with a JBL. And you would think by paying, for the top of the line Tacoma, they would hook you up with the top of the line stereo system, but Toyota didn't do that. Again, not a big deal breaker, but just little things I'm just noticing on the truck that I think they should have had. I'm not saying that the stereo sucks, but it could have been, the top of the line JBL system or something like that. You guys know what I mean. Another one is that inside the seats, I'll get out and I'll show you guys. The seats here are manual. There's no automatic forward or backwards. It's all manual. You can't go up and down with it. So I thought that was a little odd. You can't really customize your own settings again with the steering wheel. I thought that was a little odd. Again, paying $50,000 for a truck, you think you would expect these little minor details to be in there. Another one is the blind spots inside the truck. This rear view mirror gets in my way all the time when I'm trying to drive. Same with these posts on both sides. The visibility out of this truck isn't the best. Another con I would say is that there's no grab handle right here to get inside the truck. There's one on the passenger side door. I think they did that because of the airbag function. Let me know what you guys think about that. I'm not too sure as to why they didn't install one on the driver's side. Another one is there's no sunglass holder up at the top here. I know that this on the older models on the TRD off-road that they offer the sunglass holder, but I feel like they still could have added one back here. It's not that big of a deal, but not a deal breaker. But again, going back to the small necessities that I think, with the price tag being what it was, they should have came with that. All right, let's move on to the outside of the truck. We'll start in the back here. Another feature I wish they had added was the unlock with the key fob. Unlock and lock with the key fob. I wish that the tailgate would lock and unlock with the key fob instead of having to manually lock this. So yeah, that's one of them. Another con is that I wish with the keyless entry you could, with the touch feature, there's no touch feature on the passenger side. I wish they had, the touch feature on this side as well. It's only on the driver's side, and I'll show you guys that. over here so you guys know what I'm talking about. So there's the touch feature right now. I don't have my key fob on me, but you can lock and unlock it right here. Again, there's no touch feature on the passenger side. Kind of odd why they didn't put that on there. Kind of a little confused. I wish the what else? Oh, let me go to the front over here. I wish the headlamps were LED instead of the halogen bulbs, which is for a 2017 truck. I feel like that's a little outdated there. Again, not the biggest deal breaker, but just little subtle touches that I wish they kind of did. Lastly, I would say that I wish they came with beefier tires. It is their top of the line off-road truck. I ended up putting on these BF Goodrich tires, the KO2s. I love them. They're great tires. The TRD Pro came with Goodyear all-terrain tires, and those ones aren't as beefy as these ones, and they don't look as badass as these ones as well. So ended up swapping those out the first week that I had the truck. The seats inside, I forgot to say, the seats inside of the truck, I'll go inside, are not cooled or vented. I wish they do have the heated feature, but I wish they were they had the cool feature as well. Again, with the $50,000 price tag, I feel like that could have been added on easily. What else? What else? Let's see here. I think that's about it for the cons. Lastly, one more on the interior. Let me go back inside. My Bluetooth on the stereo is a pain in the ass to connect my cell phone. It never connects by itself. You have to use the Entune app, and then once you log into the Entune app, then you're able to connect to the stereo via Bluetooth. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I wish you can just hop inside the truck and it would just connect automatically, but Toyota has made it very difficult to connect your Bluetooth. It's kind of a pain in the ass, and wish maybe there's an update that I can download or go to Toyota. Maybe something wrong with my phone, I'm not too sure, but it's been a pain ever since I've had the truck. Like I said, I think that's about it for the cons. The plus side, after owning it for a year or 2-3 months, I've loved the truck. I've been on many off-road trips. The truck has handled phenomenally. You know, I couldn't say anything else. You know, that with the new tires that I put on, the Fox suspension and TRD exhaust, I really like the sound of this exhaust that it came with. The full catback exhaust. I love the look of the rims. The TRD Pro badging with the red stitching on the interior, the blacked out headlights and the tail lights back there, you know, the hood scoop, the grill. Pretty much I love the look of the truck. I love how it drives. I love how it handles. I love the multi-terrain select. I haven't been stuck yet, but you know, I know that's there in case I need it. Like I said, 4 low, 4 high, everything's been working well. I've used my rear locker in situations when I've been off-roading, and it's been amazing. So, you know, there's a lot of features. The rear backup window back here, automatic. I thought that was a cool feature that, you know, Toyota thought about, and I thoroughly think that they listened to their, you know, their fans, their Toyota fans out there, and they added that feature. You know, made it available to us. So, you know, all in all, I love the truck. It's been a great truck. I haven't ran into any problems here. Again, I have 10,225 miles on the truck, not too many, so I haven't really hit, you know, too many miles on the truck yet to really have any problems. But you know, the truck handles like a champ. It looks, you know, freaking awesome. And I can't praise it enough. So Panda Taco out. Let me know how you guys think about it. Leave a comment down in the drop box, and peace out.